Give you a quick tour of the class on Canvas, how to find stuff. This is the home page. Once you navigate to Canvas and sign in, you should see a list of your classes. And this is, although this number is going to be different, this is a class, the digital photography class, and you have a menu of options over here. T-Val I usually light up towards the end of the semester. So the rest of the stuff I can't get rid of. But Zoom I like. I find it difficult to get everybody together at the same time for any kind of Zoom discussion group or anything like that, because we've got adults that work full-time, got students that work full-time jobs or part-time jobs after school. I can never seem to find a time when everybody can get together. So home, syllabus, and modules is going to be really popular, but don't forget some of the things on the home page. My 2 email addresses. Sometimes this one doesn't work, or this one works, the iCloud all the time and the KSU part of the time. This welcome PDF, if I haven't already emailed it to you, there's a place you can get it, open it. If you can't open it, click on this link and get the latest Adobe Acrobat Reader. Here is a how to set up Zoom and a course tour, which this is obviously an old one here and will be replaced with the one we're doing now. Over here is a list. It's not complete, but of projects that are due. The syllabus looks a whole lot like, and I'm in student view instead of instructor view, and for some reason everything's kind of slow, but there's the syllabus, rules of the game, and this thing here, this course summary, shows you why some of it's lit up and others not. I have no idea, but this is kind of the order in which things occur, you know, what it is and when it's due. But I almost wish they wouldn't do this because it gets confusing. I do send you out a course outline of what the projects are, when they're due, all that, and you're better off using that than this thing. There's a suggested textbook, not required. I feel bad enough that I can't get you a cheaper version of Photoshop. But this is you can see that under 30 bucks. I carry this book with me all the time. It's like this author, and who's a very good photographer, takes you out on all kinds of photo shoots and tells you what he's doing and why. So it's a great little piece of information. Gives you some really good advice, and it's cheap as textbooks go. Modules is kind of where it's at, and sort of in order here, your first little project is to sign in. There's some advantages to this. I guess this little red mark over here says we've already done it, and whatever. And it's broken down into learning Photoshop, using Photoshop, photography projects, where you got to take pictures. Final exam is more of a little research project, but they make me have a final exam, so that's it. And lots of extra stuff, like how to shoot fireworks, how to shoot snow, high dynamic range photography if you've got a higher end SLR. Really complete tutorial by a guy I met at a conference once, and he lives somewhere in Eastern Europe, so this is all kind of universal. But anyway, this is where that is. Your grades are going to look like this. These are all the graded projects. And of course, the poor test student here hasn't turned anything in and is doing poorly. His final grade is probably an F. And Zoom down here. The rest of the stuff I don't care about. But, if the best use of Zoom is if you get stumped on something or having problems, there's very few problems over the years I haven't seen myself, and can usually help you work around those things. But we'll go back to modules and show you how this works. Let's say your first project is contact sheet. And so we click on that, and I'm never really sure, but there's a lot of, there's some movies, some instructions on how to do all this, and these videos help you here. And you just drag the contact sheet you made and drop it in here, and then you get an option once there's something in there to submit it. Press submit, and life is good. That's how it's done. Okay. If you have other questions, I'm usually available. Give me a call, email me, text me, whatever. I'm here to help you.